Welcome to CX Mastery for SMEs, where we help businesses turn experiences into competitive advantage. What really drives customer decisions? Is it logic or is it emotion? And the truth is that customers often justify their choices with logic, but it is often emotions that guide those decisions. And in this episode, we explore how understanding this can transform the way our businesses act and how they design customer experience. And customer decisions are emotional. Customers never forget how a business has made them feel. Every interaction, whether it's a phone call or a product delivery, it carries some emotional weight. And when that emotion is positive, customers then start to trust us, they stay loyal, and they are often willing to recommend our businesses. But when the emotion is negative, even a small frustration, it can drive the customer away. And this means that every moment, whether big or small, is important. It is important for us to ask ourselves, how is our team communicating to the customers, whether on phone, via email, via social media? What is the speed? What is the clarity of the responses that we are giving? What about the follow-up that we are making after our purchase to find out if, for example, a product was delivered, how the product is performing? What about generally the ease of us doing business with the customer? How do we make sure that if, for example, there is a customer dissatisfaction or if there is a delay, that we are handling it well and making the customer feel that we really care about them, that we value them? And each of these moments shape the customer perception. And as such, the key to designing great experiences is being very intentional about the emotional impact that experience is going to have on our customers. We must ask ourselves, what feelings do I want my customers to have at every touch point? Maybe we want them to feel that they're in good hands, we want them to feel that we value them. We want them to feel that we care, and we have to be very, very intentional about being able to design our customer experience with these feelings in the back of our mind, so that we can then be able to evoke these customer feelings. And it is the small, thoughtful actions along the entire customer journey that make the customers feel great about being our customers. It's that warm greeting when the customer walks into your restaurant or when they come to visit your shop. It is how we follow up. It's the clarity, like I said earlier, of our communications. And what we need to ask ourselves is, are we creating these emotions consistently? Remember that it is emotions that shape decisions, and it's decisions then that contribute to customer loyalty. And when customers are loyal, we all know what happens to our businesses. There is growth, and if you really want your customers to stay on with you, if you want them to return to your business, if you want them to even recommend others, what you need to start by doing is being very intentional about shaping how they feel. Thank you.